All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the way live from Southeast DC, the Berry Farms, Junkyard, Band, and Show.
Founded in the early 80s in the heart of Southeast Berry Farms housing project in Washington, D.C., the Junkyard Band became one of the premier go-go bands of all time.
Local bands used to come around the farm, you know what I'm saying, and chill with us on the picnic area, you know what I'm saying. But we was in the, me, Heavy One, Baker, Winko, we was in the school band. You know what I'm saying? So when the bands came down there and played under the picnic area down in the farms, we wanted to be like them, you know what I'm saying?
The Junkyard Band were inspired to create and develop their sound after watching the performances of other local bands who would perform in their neighborhood, including the group Mass Extinction.
You know, we were looking at Sugar Bear, James Funk, the Honorable Chuck Brown, you know what I'm saying? We were looking at them, you know what I'm saying? EU, Essence, Trouble Funk, Class, Mass Extension. That's where we really got our thing off of, because Mass Extension came down there. They had the showmanship. They had the females that sing, you know what I'm saying? To slow it down. When they came down the farms, it was like a show to them.
We go H-A-P-P-Y-S-E-T.
But when the Mass Extension came, we liked it the way all the instruments were set up.
I said, rock it, we get all night long.
With the band not having resources like the adult bands, the young musicians made their own instruments from everything they could find.
I say I was 9 years old, man.
Me personally, I'm like 15 years old, 16 years old.
We was Boy Scouts before we were a band.
How can we make instruments out, you know what I'm saying, out of junk? You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have the money to buy our own instruments, so we made our own instruments. You know what I'm saying? Using the inspiration off the Fat Albert, we made our own stuff.
Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two.
I just went around, got the cardboard box, cut a hole in the middle of it, on one side, a hole on the other side.
But at first we used to walk around, put the boxes around our, with the string.
Put the screen through the joint, put the joint around my waist, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we came up there, trash cans, soda bottles, all that stuff, man.
we walk, all us doing that because we was in a marching band.
Still act like we a parade band.
And you know what I'm saying, that's all we wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So we tied the barter and we walking around the farms playing, you know what I'm saying, playing our cadence down there, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, man, Berry Farms, man, was our home base, you know what I'm saying?
Taking out to see Junkyard. Oh, let me hear that song. Yeah, now they filling up their wall. Is that you, Sean? Is that you? Let's get to it. The EO. It's the EO, Sean. Hey, hey, hey. EO.
like the far with the other bands, you hear like Terminal Real National Sound, far as the equipment wise, and then you got Junkyard with this unique sound with the buckets and cans. I'm like real curious, like who are these dudes? What are they playing on?
I'm gonna put you on YouTube. You was going hard as he was. Hey man, my man Beamer was flat out, man. He was flat out doing the Beamer. You ready? He said, move on. Give me the bop, 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 bop. Big Beamer, you do it hard.
After a few performances in Barry Farms, the group was dubbed the Junkyard Band.
Coming out of school, because that was the last thing we was doing, banging on the drums at school.
And we played that shit, just with my friends. Played that stuff, and the crowd loved that shit.
It was like mostly appealing because the sound was different.
You know what I'm saying? When the program closed for the Boy Scout, we was just regular rec boys doing a thing at the Department of Recreation. So all the little Christmas functions they was throwing all around the city, we had first dibs. We playing for the kids, playing all around the whole city. Then Maryland got a buzz of it. We playing in Maryland recreation centers too. Then VA got a buzz to it. Then we playing in V8.
We was hot too. We was very hot.
My man birthday got to get rolled out, so that's what we got to get rolled out. So we got to get rolled out, we're going to let them roll out. Hey.
Time progressed. We went around, everyone came in, you know what I'm saying? Everyone had his own band down the farms. I had my own band, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we used to do, was battle, you know what I'm saying? We'll meet around on designated area around the farms, and we'll battle, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, everyone band, they prevailed on us, on our band one time, right? And I got mad. I broke all their drums up, all their trays up and everything, you know what I'm saying? That's how we all came together.
As we got along, you know what I'm saying, everybody gelled together.
We can't keep battling, man. We really be the same hood. This is that, the third. We see each other every day. We run around and kick it all day long, you know what I'm saying? We got to put this thing together to try to make some money, so we all came together.
Found out who knew how to play what, you know what I'm saying, in the band.
Our first show was in Bury Farms, in a recreation center. And I'll never forget it this day, you know what I'm saying? The joint was so packed, you know what I'm saying? We charged a dime to get in, you know what I'm saying? And we made like $800, Slim. No bullshit. That's how we knew we had something from there, you know what I'm saying?
Junkyard things like excellent. That's like my roots. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I could have become or became or gonna become wouldn't come without JYB. Junkyard taught me how to dress. Junkyard taught me how to defend myself. Junkyard taught me how to be professional at a young age. They helped me grow up quick. I was 12 years old. My first show was DuPont Circle. We used to do 19th and them at night. We used to do DuPont Circle in the daytime. Vendors Mall, We used to do those, we used to switch around because the police used to try to run us out of there. So we switched it around.
Hitting all these little spots outside, playing for free, with our little change bucket going around.
And we used to pass the bucket to get paid.
With the high demand of the go-go sound gaining momentum fast in the streets of Washington, D.C., the band began to get a heavy buzz and began playing at schools, recreation centers, fundraisers, and TV commercials.
The Jacket.
In 1993, the group appeared in the film DC Cab with Mr. T.
Cavalier, and I like
We
it.
started playing in the Sky House down the farms, practicing hard, working hard, you know what I'm saying? Just going on as time went along.
Back in about 84, 85, Rick Rubin happened to be in town. Well, actually, I think someone brought him in town, to actually see us, Junkyard Band.
Nothing gonna get me up here or right here like that Cavalier thing. You talking about a big stage. That was a big stage. It took me like 10 minutes to get myself together in my style. When the lights came on, my heart was down here. My heart was in my shoes. I was stuck up that joint for a minute. Just looking around, looking at everybody like, wow. Big Dirt had to come on the side of the stage. Like, what you doing, play? I'm looking at him like, I'm trying to. There's a whole lot of people in here.
Dirk McCrae was a big influence on everything, man. He taught us how to be responsible because, man, he came at a good time because I don't have a father figure. You know what I'm saying? My father left me when I was 2. And Junkyard was my father figure.
Rick Rubin checked us out, performing on the streets, fell in love with JYB. He was like, man, I gotta have this on my label. So we started going back and forth to New York, doing shows. He saw the reaction from people in New York, just doing raw live shows in New York. And Rick, like, I got something right here. So he decided to record it. So early in '85, we recorded Sardines in the Word. And actually, the Word was supposedly the A song, and Sardines was the B song. But once it hit the streets took over. It made Sardines the hit.
It was the interaction with Run DMC's Reverend Run that led the JYB to his first record contract with Def Jam Records.
Man, they showed us love, yo. LL Cool J, Russell, Rick Rubin, to his house, everything. Man, we showed us love, man. That's why I ain't never talk about Salt and Pepper stole our record.
Well, it's time to talk about it now.
Pure, and now we're going to have performing live in the studio New York's leading female rappers, Salt and Pepper, with a song called My Mic Sounds Nice.
Take it from the top.
Hey, yo, Salt and Pepper, man, I love y'all to death, man. You know, every time the mic sounds nice, came on the radio, I knew it was us. I knew it. I saw Bugs and everyone down the Sky House. I said, yo, they using our stuff. He said, everyone said, we know. He said, you know, we're gonna do about it, man. He said, man, don't worry about it, man. I said, okay, fine. Because, I mean, you know, they was trying to get on like us, but they got on worldwide. Well, not like us, though.
Where it fell off at was when they had, you know, up in New York, they got there about the rappers, you know what I'm saying? And we was up against LL Cool J.
My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd.
It was hot that my radio. So it was like, it's either this go-go or Rough Simmons like, I'm gonna either stick with this rap. And he went and chose and did, you know what I'm saying, stay with LL Cool J, but he still had us, you know what I'm saying, in the wing of it, you know what I'm saying? So it was like LL Cool J was his prime, you know what I'm saying, main topic.
But I couldn't survive without my radio.
This kid is down.
Real down.
What's
up,
He's
yo?
down.
We're gonna sign you up. You're real good. Y'all real good. Let's go.
That time was over. That's private stuff right there, but you know, it's private, man.
Okay, respect that.
This right here is a definition of where we come from. Hey, be you. Hey, be you. Yeah. That's why I learned this shit from. That's why I learned this from. I used to go see this man when I was a little kid, man. Ride my bike and go see this man perform every Friday night down at TVL. And we want to bring this back and show you some love, because this is where we learn from. You know what I'm talking about? This is my pops right here. I wouldn't be nothing if it weren't for this man right here.
If it wasn't for go-go music, I don't think I would have made it this far. And then I started, you know, listening to Junkyard Band because I always liked Heavy One. I always liked his rudiments and his hop. He just had a different hop.
We do a prayer. Before each show, we do a prayer. We pray for us. We pray for our fans. We definitely pay respect to all our brothers that have passed on that have been in the band before. And that's what we're doing right here. We do our prayer. We want everybody to be safe.
Y'all scared? Scared? Hell
Hey, man, you know, we did it, and that's that.
Yeah.